Okay guys, so here we are, and I'm going to be using this mixed media paper, but use whatever paper you have at home, don't stress over it. And your paper needs to be horizontal. And what we're going to do is, I'm going to draw our line from top to bottom and from side to side so that we know where the middle of the paper is, and we should have 4 squares. And so the first thing I'm going to do is, looking at the step-by-step sheet that I have here, what I'm going to do is that I have to make sure that I have enough room on my paper. This is the top of my head, and this is the bottom of where this part over here, the nose and the mouth is of the lion. So knowing this, what I'm going to do is over here, I am going to do a semicircle. And remember, when we do circles, we use all our arms. We use our arm to help us move better. We're not writing, we're drawing. So I'm going to create this line down here and the middle one here. So I'm going to separate them to help me. From that point on, I am going to do my line here and here. So that is obviously the nose. I'm going to put a circle here, another circle over here. So that is the lion's mouth, the lion's nose, and from there I'm going to pull out the eyes, sort of this shape, almond shape. And they're kind of pointy on the top. Okay. And there's the nose. And then from there we have the bottom part of the lion. Okay. Okay, so now I have enough room for my head, and I am going to bring it this way. Enough room here, and our ears. Now remember, this is our initial sketch. As we go through this drawing, we'll start getting more details while creating our lion. Now this line is looking down, so we're to the side. So I want to make sure that his eyes are doing just that. Okay. Now if you don't have any paint at home, if you don't have watercolors, crayons, anything, just a value drawing will be fine with me. But make sure that you have your lights and your darks, even if you're doing a pencil drawing. I'm just going to bring this ears a little more rounder. Okay, and so there is my drawing. Now once I am happy and I know where everything is supposed to be, I am going to start adding a little more detail to my line. And add, for example, here we see a little bit. I think that the lion's nose is like this. And this is just, I'm going to do a couple of little changes. I love cats, and I draw a lot of them usually in my spare time. Okay. Looking for my eraser. And I'm kind of now that I know where everything is going to be, as I said, I am getting more detail here. And creating my lion. Okay, so here I have my lion's face. And now I'm going to put the little mouse on the side. Okay, so looking at the drawing that I attached to your PDF, we see the head of the lion and then the mouse, the little mouse goes on the side. So pretty much this mouse is going to go somewhere in this area right here. So using the step-by-step drawing guide that I attached to you, what we're gonna do first is we're gonna do the little circle of the eye, and then we continue our line drawing like so. This is the mouth and the eye of the mouse. Then we put the ear, Mickey Mouse ears, okay? And we sort of bring it, let's go like this, a little bit like this. And again, this is only a sketch at first, and I don't have enough room on my paper because I made it too low, but that's okay. I'm just going to put partially what I want of the mouse. And I think that should be fine. Okay, so the ears. Let's erase some of those extra lines that we have around. And there I have my lion drawing and the mouse. Once I'm happy with my line drawing, so we do a couple of changes here and there, we can get started. I think I'm going to put the tail coming out over here. Okay, so now we're ready for the next step. Now I have my drawing, I have the face of the lion, and we're going to put and we have our mouse. So now we're going to start with the painting process, adding some color, adding more details to our drawing, and we'll see what happens.